Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Women's History Month Read Aloud series. My name is Kristin, and I'm the Senior Children's Librarian here at the Monterey Park Burgomeier Library, and today I will be sharing with you Brave Ballerina, the story of Janet Collins. This is written by Michelle Meadows and illustrated by Ebony Glenn. This is the girl who danced in the breeze to the swish, swish, swish of towering trees. These are the costumes her dear mama made. Costumes for lessons, that's how they paid. These are the point shoes, shiny and pink. Small, quick steps, plink, plink, plink. This is the audience, lined up in rows, cheering her on as she danced on her toes. This is the family that lifted her high, supporting her dreams right up to the sky. This is the back bend low to the ground, which she practiced until it was perfectly round. This is the trio, 3 shades of brown, daredevil dancers, the talk of the town. This is the time, way back in the day, when dance schools turned black students away. This is the teacher who stood by her side, knees bending deep and arms open wide. This is the streetcar she rode in the dark to see ballerinas making their mark. This is the dancer who found her way in, but learned she would have to lighten her skin. This is the girl with a broken heart, but she bounced right back and made a new start. This is the dancer who kept going strong, bare feet flying to a Spanish song. This is the music, boom, 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 back and forth to the beat of a drum. This is the class, a welcoming place that focused on talent regardless of race. This is the sweat that dripped from her skin when she practiced alone again and again. This is the dancer who went back for more when her tender toes ached and her muscles felt sore. This is the body, expression so real, gestures and movements that made people feel. This is the man who saw her perform and knew she would take the world by storm. This is the dancer, bold like the sun, a prima ballerina in 1951. I am going to share with you the author's note at the back of the book here for a little bit more information about Janet Collins. As a young child, I took ballet at the Jones Haywood Dance School in Washington, D.C., which was founded in 1941 to give African American children a chance to study ballet at a time when opportunities were limited. I loved getting dressed up in costume and performing in recitals. Many years later, when my son went off to college, I began taking ballet as an adult. This experience brought back fond memories of my mother taking me to ballet lessons on Saturday mornings. It also led me on a path of researching Black ballerinas and ultimately discovering the amazing life of Janet Collins. I set out to write a lyrical tribute to Janet's life. What I love about Janet's story is that nothing could keep her from dancing. Janet was dancing at a time when segregation, the separation of racial groups, was common in the United States. She was born in New Orleans, Louisiana in 1917. She moved with her family to Los Angeles, California around the age of 4. Her father was a tailor and her mother was a seamstress. To pay for Janet's dance lessons, her mother made costumes for recitals. Janet's family believed in her abilities and rooted for her to succeed. When she couldn't enroll in a ballet school because of discrimination, Janet sought private lessons. As a teenager, Janet auditioned for the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo. Her talent was evident, but she was told that she could only join the Ballet Russe on the condition that she painted her skin white in order to blend in with the other dancers on stage. She said no, walked away from the company, cried, and kept on dancing. Because of her talent and perseverance, she landed in classes with many amazing teachers, including Carmelita Marachi, who blended ballet with Spanish dance and held integrated ballet classes. Janet also studied modern dance with Lester Horton and Katherine Dunham, who developed a unique combination of ballet, Caribbean dance, and African dance. A man named Zachary Solov, who was ballet master at the Metropolitan Opera House, saw Janet perform and was blown away. He arranged for her to be hired by the general manager, Rudolph Bing. Janet is best known for becoming the first African-American prima ballerina with the Metropolitan Opera House in 1951, but she was a versatile, award-winning performer who also excelled at modern and ethnic dance. She had many talents. She was a painter, choreographer, and teacher, and was devoted to helping others. Janet's presence in the dance world has often been described as a dazzling, captivating light, a light that blazed a trail for aspiring dancers everywhere. Janet died in 2003 at the age of 86. And here in Author's Note, you can see a picture of Janet Collins there. If you enjoyed this book and would like to read it yourself, you can request this through Contactless checkout. See the information in the description below to request that for checkout. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you back here next week with another Read Aloud. Have a great day.